The rider made it a little bit difficult for them because, oh look.
ORCR mo. ORCR na motor. Bakit nangyari? Kasi pag pinarangan na disgrasya ka pa dyan, sir. Sumabot yung hindi naman ano kayo dyan eh. Gana lang yung lang.
Morning everyone, we are back on EDSA. This is a Addict bus lane enforcement operation. You see they've already apprehended 2 motorcycles for bus lane violation. Doesn't have any mirrors on his bike. Oh, he does have mirrors. He just had them folded away. Look. That's good, isn't it? He managed to unfold one of them, but he can't unfold the other one. The rider put himself on the inside and sped up. He almost made it through, but they got there just in time. That rider appeared from behind the bus and then he left the bus lane. Now he's acting like, huh? What? Me? Why? No plate on the front of this vehicle. It says emergency response. There's no license plate on the back either. So according to enforcers, the driver's given them different stories about where they're going and what they're doing, and then showed them a trip ticket or the equivalent of from September 5. And allegedly the registration as shown is expired in 2022. There's a MC coming down the busway with his hazard lights on. He's just leaving now. He's a little bit late to start the camera, to be honest. They did manage to get the rider to a stop. They're gonna make it easy for them, hopefully. Alright, you saw a moment ago, managed to slip through. I think he wasn't seen because of the sun. Sometimes that's how it goes, the conditions of the sunlight. Used to be that they could use the cameras and just do non-contact, so even if an enforcer didn't see you, the cameras would get you. But obviously that's not allowed anymore with the TRO from the Supreme Court. So if you don't get apprehended at the time, you're pretty much clear, unless they take your plate number and submit it for show cause order. But typically, more often that's only done when they actively try to apprehend you and you evade them, you run away, you force your way through, something like that. Although technically it can be done even if they just saw you and there was no attempt to apprehend you. They can still issue a show cause order based on that.
Yan yung nasa positive yan,
The enforcers were waving him to pull to the side, but instead he's put himself into the middle. And is he going to go all the way to the other side? Maybe. Sometimes people say that maybe they didn't know. Why would you leave the bus lane and then put yourself all the way on the other side? Anyway, they're trying to pull him off to the side now for ticketing. I saw the rider make eye contact with enforcers and then put himself on the inside, but I don't think they saw him. Look, there he is. I think he managed to run past them. Oh no, look, they managed to catch up. He nearly snuck past them. Very, very close. It's challenging when they mix themselves amongst so many other bikes. See the MC taxi leave from behind the bus. Looks like he's got a passenger on the back, female with a cream coloured jacket. The horses are moving in now. Hopefully they're not going to have a hard time. So actually that rider managed to get through. He swerved to the outside. Then he swerved back to the middle and managed to get past the enforcers that were looking for him. I thought I was pressing record, but I accidentally stopped my recording, so I didn't even get it on camera. But here's the thing, I just saw a video on one of the enforcers' phone. They have the plate number, so sure they're going to submit that for a show cause order. So even though he managed to get through, he's now going to have to deal with LTO. Typically what they do is require you to attend a hearing, which is a much bigger headache than just accepting a ticket. Oh look, looks like there's another MC taxi coming now. Or at least he's wearing the uniform of an MC taxi. Let's see what happens when he sees the enforcers. Appears to be compliant so far. Okay, at least he complied right away. He didn't give them a hard time. That's something. There's an MC behind this bus. You can't see it yet, but trust me, it's there. There you go.